What's happening, people? West Ham Fan TV, Dan, Ryan and Scott here, giving you our instant match reaction to England 2, Sweden 0.
Mate.
How do you feel about it, lads?
Buzzing. It's been a long time since I've had a semi. No, yeah, it's this country. This country needs it, and that was a perfect performance tonight. I think Sterling did get a lot of criticism tonight, but I thought he actually played quite alright. He done what he had to do. There's a couple of times he could have laid it back, but the whole team, from top to bottom, Gareth Southgate, his staff, everyone, there's just something different about this tournament. And we're in the semi-finals in a World Cup. Yeah. No one would have predicted that before the tournament, probably apart from me. But you know, I'm like,
no, that's it. You know, as I said, thingy last time, this is where this is where I predicted us to get to. We've bettered it.
Go out at this point,
we should have got to the quarterfinals, but to get to the semis, massive. I ain't negative. I'm a realist.
Before the World Cup started, I thought round of 16. By the way we'd been going the last few tournaments.
I really thought we'd get to the quarterfinals.
Right.
But to get to the semis, brilliant. You know, and if you've ever got a chance now, it's now, isn't it?
This is the biggest chance.
For now, it's all the South American teams right now. It's like European Championships, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, there's Croatia or Russia tonight. Tight one to call. I'm going to go Russia. It might be different after this goes up, but I just think Russia might have that little home advantage edge, and I think they might just maybe sneak a little extra time winner or penalties. But I think England will beat them in the semis, so whoever we play.
For me, the way we play today, no matter who we play in the semi-final, we'll beat them. We just need to be as organised and as disciplined as we were today. As I said, with Sterling got into great positions, but 2 poor finishes. Dwells a bit too much on the ball.
Dele Alli for me as well was, that goal today will give him a lot of confidence. And for me,
until that, some of his passing was poor up until that goal, and then he improved after.
Yeah, exactly. And once he got his goal, confidence, and it just threw the whole team. And for me, man of the match today was Pickford. Some of them says he pulled off. He don't get enough credit in this tournament.
He's a good shot stopper.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable, and it's nice. It's nice to. You see in the pub earlier, and you see around all the country, everyone's just togetherness and everyone's buzzing. And
you are right. It's the lift that this country's needed.
Yeah, it is. People from all different backgrounds and whatever. Everyone comes together for football. It brings people together, doesn't it?
Mate, I love it. I've been watching tournaments for England since. I think my first one in the pub was probably Euro 2000, and I've seen disappointment after disappointment. So this one is. It's massive, and everyone's together. Even after the game, everyone's singing like Vindaloo is coming home, and there's a lot of countries here and people that don't want us to win the World Cup, and
we saw that with some of the people that walked in the pub.
Yeah, we've overachieved so far in this tournament, and do you know what? Gareth Southgate he's level-headed. The squad look level-headed.
That's what I think's benefited us. Is the fact that, like you said, Southgate's level-headed, but there was no pressure on us going into this tournament, and the players seem to be just enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? If they win, they win. They lose, they're just enjoying the game.
I love it, Scott. You know me. I'm a massive England fan, and to see us achieving, we're overachieving, but it's nice. And listen, we're one game away from the World Cup final.
Exactly.
The World Cup final. We ain't. You look at the great teams we've had, and even going back to Italia 90, that was a great squad, and they couldn't make it. And if we could just have gone that one step and get to that World Cup final, these boys will go down in history. And Gareth Southgate as well. And what about his lookalike in the crowd?
GC's lookalike. He'll be dining off that if we win a World Cup. I tell you that.
He'd never work again. He'd be like that Leicester, Jamie Vardy lookalike. But no, it's great. It's great for the country. It's great for us as fans. And listen, Wednesday night, it's a massive game. We'll all be down here again. And
guaranteed 2 more games, haven't we?
Do you know,
so it's good.
Yeah, well, we were talking about that.
2 more nights out.
If we get that 3rd place playoff game or whatever, no one's going to care.
I'll watch that one at home.
Yeah, no point coming to the pub for 3rd place.
Let's be honest, even 3rd place is a massive achievement for this squad, because they're building. And when you go back to, I can't remember who done the interview at St George's Park 10 years ago when he said we're going to build for this tournament and 2022. Everyone laughed at him. And look at us now, we're in the semi-finals of the World Cup, and Gareth Southgate's bringing through players that he's managed at under 21 level. And like I said, you got a striker in form. Harry Kane weren't great today, but he done a lot of work. Dele Alli, same.
With Kane, he just didn't get a lot of the ball in areas where you want him to get the ball.
Henderson worked hard today, and he was smart to take him off because he's on a yellow. Yellow cards are wiped out now.
That was a good thing. All 3 players that were on a yellow going into this game that could miss a semi didn't you know, didn't get booked, so that's a bonus.
The thing with Kane, I find sometimes you'll see we're on the attack, and you'll see like Lingard and Sterling right down there, and you'll see Kane miles behind, and you're thinking you need Kane up there in the box for him to cross it to, and he's just so deep.
He's trying to help create things, isn't he? You know, it's they were well organised, Sweden, but they weren't quick at the back. So we tried to utilise Sterling's pace, Lingard's pace a bit more, and we saw that with the 2 chances Sterling got. You know, the ball over the top, straight through. Like one he was offside, the other one he should have scored, or
finish that,
or he should have squared it back to Kane.
Yeah. But the thing is, these players, these set of players now, are 90 minutes away from becoming heroes and icons and legends. You know, we've lived off the '66 boys for a long time now as England fans, and yeah, you know, they can go that one step, and if, you know, I'm not going to tempt fate, but it's coming home.
Oh, mate, I tell you what, if we get to that final though, it's looking like, to me, I think it'll be France in the final, and they are looking so good, France. The quality they've got. You think Belgium?
Yeah, I think Belgium will beat them. I think Belgium have got more about them.
They've got.
It's going to be England-Belgium final. You watch.
Oh, some of the players, Mbappe, Griezmann.
They've got a great team. They've got a great squad. But as a one-off 90 minutes, everything on the line, your life, your World Cup final, time to become legends, icons, heroes. England have got it.
You know, I want Belgium. I want Belgium in front, because then it's a team that hasn't. We're playing a team that hasn't won it. We ain't won it in a long time. You know, and I think that'll be a nice final.
As I said to you earlier in the pub, it'd be like a Premier League game, wouldn't it? The amount of players they got that are playing in the Premier League.
It's exciting though. We're still here.
You know about them.
We're still here. Usually this time in the World Cup, we're not watching it no more, and we're like, oh, it's done now. But we're here. The country's buzzing, and that's what we want. That's what we want as a country, to unite. Don't matter who you support, don't matter what team like these players play for, you just support them.
Exactly.
Don't matter Harry Kane's Tottenham, it don't bother me. He puts these 3 lions on, he's English, he's England, and that's what we want.
I tell you, we've got to talk about Harry Maguire. I mean, what a feeling that must have been for him to score in a World Cup quarter-final. What a ball in as well.
It's a good ball in, but he had a lot of work to do with that.
Oh yeah,
got power, placement, great header. You know, you can't knock him. I thought he played really well.
He's been great all tournament, to be fair. Him, Stones, Walker, Pickford. Listen, these boys, England. It was a good performance today, but I think we've still got that one step above us. And if we can scrape through that semi-finals and then turn up to the final and then put in a performance, this country will go and meltdown. We won't be at work. Oh, boss, I'm booking work off for the next 6 weeks. In fact, sack me, because I ain't got that many holidays.
There's a job centre over there, mate, just across the road. Look,
I've got enough money in my savings to live on.
You know, we're 90 minutes away from a World Cup final. They've got to grab the next game by the balls and just go for it.
Yeah,
exactly as they did today.
For some of these players, it'll be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I mean, there's players there that will create a squad to go for the Euros and the next World Cup, but there's some players out there that might think this is my last World Cup. It's a massive opportunity, and do you know what? I can't wait for Wednesday. I'm buzzing already. Like, honestly, like I'm still. The game's finished about 20 minutes ago, and I can't wait for Wednesday. And when was the last time in a tournament you felt like that?
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Probably Euro 2004 or World Cup 2006, 96. Italian 90, I was still running around in little nappies, and I'm still running around in nappies now.
Basically, this is the one, isn't it? I think it's got the feel of 96 about it, that we can go on to win it.
This country needs something like that, and everyone's getting together, and you see it, like when they show all around the country, all the fans celebrating, that's what we want. We're passionate fans, we love our country, you know, and we all unite as one for this. And listen, come on England, it's coming home.
Well, there's no better way to end it than that. Don't forget, leave your comments below. Let you know, can we do it? Can we get to the final? Can we win? And yeah, who do you fancy in the if we beat? For the semi-final, who do you fancy? Let's go.
Russia.
Yeah, I think Croatia. Croatia got a lot of quality.
Whoever.
But Russia weren't expected to get where they are, so home advantage.
And they've got Putin in their corner, haven't they?
Exactly. But no, look, it's going to be, no matter what happens, it's going to be a good semi-final.
Don't eat lasagna, Spurs players. So, don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments. Nicky's got some videos coming out or something. He said he's got something planned, so look out for that. Subscribe. One thing left to say.
Come on, you 3 lions!
Come on,
hey!